My parents ignored my desperate calls from the hospital because my sister was having a meltdown over paint colors. Here's how my entire world got flipped upside down in a blink, and how I finally discovered the shocking truth about my family. A truth that almost killed me, but ultimately set me free. This isn't just a story about betrayal. It's about finding your true family, even if it's not the one you were born into. One moment, I was standing at the podium, giving the most critical presentation of my career, the fluorescent lights above me flickering like a bad omen. The next, my vision blurred, my voice wavered, and the Q3 projections on the screen started to swim. My heart wasn't just racing, it was hammering against my ribs, desperate to escape. I whispered, "I'm Sophia, and I think I'm dying." Someone from the back row asked if I was all right, but no sound came out. The room tilted sideways, and suddenly, I was staring at the spinning ceiling panels as my body crumpled to the floor. Chaos erupted. "Call 911, is she breathing? Clear the room!" My assistant, Sarah's face appeared above me, her mascara already starting to run. "Sophia, stay with us. The ambulance is coming." I tried to reach for my phone, my arms feeling like lead. Call my parents," I managed to whisper before everything went dark. The next thing I remember was the cold. So much cold. Doctors spoke in urgent tones, words like cardiac arrhythmia and immediate surgery filtered through the haze. "Please," I begged the nurse, prepping my arm for an IV. "My phone, I need to call my family." She hesitated, then handed me my iPhone. With trembling fingers, I dialed my mother's number, straight to voicemail. My father? Same thing. My texts grew increasingly desperate. "Mom, I'm in the hospital. Dad, please answer. They're taking me to surgery. I'm scared." The nurse gave me a sympathetic look as she took my phone away. "We need to go now, honey. I'm sure they'll be here when you wake up." They weren't. I woke up hours later in the ICU, groggy and utterly alone. The steady beep of monitors was the soundtrack to my isolation. Sarah had left a note saying she'd be back in the morning, but hospital policy only allowed immediate family after hours. Immediate family? What a joke. At 3 a.m., a night nurse came to check my vitals. She had kind eyes and a gentle touch as she adjusted my IV. "Your mother left a voicemail earlier," she said, reaching for my phone. "Would you like to hear it?" I nodded, a flicker of hope briefly catching in my chest. The nurse pressed play. "Hi, sweetie. We got your messages, but we can't come right now. Hazel is having an absolute crisis over the color they painted her new apartment. She's inconsolable. You know how she gets. We'll try to stop by tomorrow if she's feeling better. Love you." The nurse's face said it all. I turned away, hot tears sliding down my cheeks. "Would you like me to call someone else for you?" she asked softly. A memory flashed through my mind. Last Christmas, I'd written a check for $50,000 to cover Hazel's credit card debt. Mom had barely looked up from helping Hazel arrange her new designer handbag collection. "Thanks, Sophie. You're such a good sister. Good sister. Good daughter. Good ATM." I wiped my eyes and looked at the nurse. "Actually, yes. Could you hand me my phone? I need to call my lawyer." She passed me the phone, concern evident in her expression. My hands were steady now as I scrolled through my contacts and pressed call. "Derek, it's Sophia. I know it's late, but I need you. Bring the papers, all of them. Yes, I'm sure. I'm in the ICU at Mount Sinai." I paused, listening to his response. "No, my family isn't here. That's exactly why I'm calling." After hanging up, I stared at the ceiling, my heart monitor beeping in rhythm with my resolve. Full story on the channel. Link below. Click now and watch what happened next.